You know what I miss the most? To go to a nice cafe, bar, have a drink, have a nice dish someone is cooking for you, and I really feel like sitting on a couch and have a nice chili con carne or something like that. So today I decided to make chili con carne at home. And you know me, I make it, I prefer to make, I had to cook quick and easy, because I really hate to stand in the kitchen for like hours and hours, which is just not possible with a little child at home and a demanding husband. So I try to make it as easy as possible, but it's as delicious as possible as well. What do we need? I have ground beef. We have 2 tins of red kidney beans. Lots and lots of garlic. It has to be quick, so it's already made. So freshness, 1 nice fresh tomato, 1 onion. We're gonna need 2 tins of tomato paste. We have, for the power, we have bird's eye chilies. We're gonna probably use 2, maybe 3. We're gonna have to divide the dish for the child, so before I put those chilies in, I'm gonna divide the dish and put for my daughter thing out that she can eat hers without burning her mouth. And spices, but for that I come later. And of course I'm always cooking those kind of things with olive oil. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna start to chop the onion. You know, you don't need a ruler, and we just make like nice little cubes, because you know it's gonna cook and nobody can see then how does it looks like later. Okay, before I start to cry, because I'm really allergic, so I'm gonna stop this video and show you then when it's done in the pot. So if someone really has a secret to not to cry while chopping an onion, comment please below. I'm just washing it a little bit. It's the only thing I remember. To put a little bit of cold water in, sharp knife, and let's just chop it very fine. So let's, let's cut this quite quick before I start to cry like a baby here. Oh, I really can't stand onions. Oh. It's gonna cook in the pot quite a while, so probably gonna fall off. So I'm making it, I have to make it as fast as I can. For the amount of ground beef, if I'm looking at it, the onion is quite big. Probably just gonna use a half thing. So yeah, like I said, so I decided to just use a half an onion. The amount is quite enough, and adding some olive oil, and then as well as the beef. Don't use pepper. Putting it on heat. Putting it on heat. Put this, one of my favorite pots, and on quite high temperature that we get this nicely roasted, gives also a nice flavor. So we're going to add then as well, just now, the garlic and salt, pepper, some other spices that I'm going to tell you just now. And I completely forgot, I can't live without herbs. So those kind of dishes, parsley works quite well. I'm going to cut then just now some fresh parsley, which we also grate inside. We're going to give a nice taste while cooking. So let's give it a little bit more heat. And I'm gonna grab some parsley quick. Okay, before I put the parsley in, I'm gonna add a really big amount of garlic. I love garlic. I just love the taste of garlic. No, probably no vampire will come to that house ever. The amount we're gonna eat here. So now just need to stir it a little bit, and then, like I promised, the parsley. Okay, parsley's in. You know, the really easiest way is just to take a scissor and just cut it off a bunch that you have there. Also doesn't have to be pretty, because later on you can't even see it, it just gives taste. So now it's time to add some spices and fresh tomatoes. So yeah, let me get some. Okay, I have, of course, dishes with tomato require lots of salt. So don't overdo it, but a good pinch definitely for the start. Some pepper. I use black grounded pepper. I'm gonna use some onion powder. And some garlic powder. I'm really garlic addicted, right? Now, it just gives a nice taste at the end. Let's stir it. Okay, what do we need now? Okay, let's give some heat. Oh my goodness. Okay, smells already delicious. As you can see, quite hot. We're going to reduce the heat just slightly. Don't worry that it got burned. And add some tomatoes. It's going to cool down now a little bit just because of the juice. Okay, and my last secret ingredients what I put in, it's a vegetable stock. I just put like vegetable soup stock, which I put like 1 teaspoon in. But you can also use beef stock, whatever you please. Just gives a nice taste. I prefer this one. It's a German one, out of Germany, if you can get it in a German shop. Knorr Delikatessbrühe, just get it. It's like for everything. It works wonders. You can do almost everything with it, and it's just amazing. I don't even know if that's really a vegetable stock or beef stock. No, it's a vegetable stock. Yeah, carrots, onions, spices, a vegetable stock. So I'm adding 2 teaspoons, and it's gonna be mwah. So let me rinse now quickly those kidney beans, because those glibber inside you don't want to use in your chili. Please rinse it nicely in cold water before you're adding it in. So let's mix everything together. And because of the fact that here dog and child runs around, and I just have like, I'm not an octopus and I have like 10 hands, keep the child away from the pot and keep cooking, camera, etc, etc. So I decided to change my tomato paste, to a tube, so I can just add without putting the phone down. And I must tell you, this one looks just amazing. I don't like the ones which are like brownish in color. I prefer those red, like from a ripe, fresh tomato, and it just looks amazing. I think I can even use a little bit more. Where is it? Here we go. See, because remember guys, there is no diced tomatoes or something else inside, but it needs tomato taste, so gets the taste from the tomato paste and the meat, yeah, and of course the chilies. So let's stir it nicely. Okay, I think it looks great already. So, yum. Okay, let me get the kidney beans and then put them in. Yeah. So here are my, oh, look at those. Oh, rinsed and absolutely amazing. So let's add them. I heard there are people, they're using this water out of those tins. It must be, ugh, I don't know how you can do that. It must be yucky and shit. So let's just mix it together. Oh, looks delicious already. Oh my goodness. So let's move my chili knife. So this is now like almost the time before adding now a little bit of water just now, and then it's the time where I divide the dish. So I'm gonna take then some out for my daughter, and then the adults that will come and chili in, and then we're gonna leave it to cook. Let's eat actually with cooking chili con carne. Okay, let's add a little bit of water, just a little bit for now. Stir it together. Okay, looks really good. Okay, time to have a try. I really like to try in between the cooking to have a try. What are you doing there? Because nothing worse when you just finish your dish and it tastes like nothing. Oh my god, you could literally eat it like this already. It's just not spicy. So I think my daughter's gonna love it. I hope. I don't need a fussy child tonight. Month lockdown, and you know, here. So I think she's gonna love it. Just getting a pot for her, and taking some of the chili out for her, so she can eat it later with a piece of toast. Or I hope my homemade baguette is going to be ready by now, by then at least. So Kitty's portion should be enough. So Kitty's portion we can put away. It's done. This is the good part about my kitchen, about my cooking. Like I said, I hate to stand in the kitchen like forever, and you know, guys, cooking like 4 meals, because this one eats not that, and this one is fussy, and this one no. We cook, and usually you should eat that what's on the table, but sometimes it's really not that easy, especially like things like chili. I understand, but that's why it's easy. You cook it once, and then you know, can feed everyone with that. So where are those little babies? Those little fuckers. So I'm gonna let's cut. I heard that they come out of Mozambique, and one of the, South Africans or the Mozambicans, they claim this is one of those most spiciest one, most hot ones. I don't care. I like to put, I'm not sure yet, but I think 2 sizes of that. What's that, like 7 centimeters? Yep. With everything, okay, not this one, not the green one, but everything else goes into chili, so it's gonna be spicy. What I like to use for chili cutting is like this, you know, a board actually where you can cut herbs. So I'm actually at the moment I'm just using it to cut chili, because those knives not touching anything else, so you don't have to like contaminate anything else, and then you accidentally make a peanut butter sandwich and your knife tastes like chili, which is quite annoying. So let's get rolling. As you can see, it's quite easy. You don't have to use your fingers, and you just roll this knife up and down till the chili has nice tiny I just don't want to touch it, because I tend to at the moment, yes, we are in lockdown, yes, we are practicing social distance, yes, we are not allowed to touch our faces, but excuse me, I'm at home. I tend to touch my face all the time. But this is like a girl thing. When you have long hair, you're gonna touch your face, you're gonna, you know, the hair out of your face all the time, and then you just touch your face, at least at home. So I prefer things like this, so I don't have to touch anything, that my eyes are not starting to burn, or my mouth or whatever. So as you can see, has a nice consistency now, which you can put in the chili. And if that's not be enough, then close to dinner we can still add a little bit more. Okay, let's see how this looks here. We're gonna add now like half a cup of water, the chili. We're gonna put it on low heat, put the lid on, and then we'll just leave it there till dinner time. You can leave it there for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Nothing will happen, and it's gonna be delicious. I promise you that. Lots of people preparing the chili the day before. They even claim that yes, my darling, I'm gonna help you just now. Okay, my babes. Okay. Sorry for that. Lots of people claiming to prepare the chili the evening before and warm it up then the next day. It's going to be more delicious, and I'm sure it's right, but I feel like chili con carne today and not like tomorrow. And so yeah, if you like, leave it on the stove where really literally you don't have to do anything anymore. Can do something else. 1-2 hours, nothing will happen. So all good. Just don't forget to add now a little bit of water. It's gonna soak off and make it nice and moist. Here's my cup. Half cup, just a little bit. So, because we don't want to have it burned, because those crusade pots keeping the heat quite well, and then that's it. So my work is done. If you stop the time, or I mean, you can see that on the video how long does it took. It really, even with cutting the video down, because I will. It really didn't take so much time. Everything to prepare. Come on, guys. It's a nice dish. You don't have to put chili in if you don't like your meals hot, but it's delicious and easy to make. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Yeah, chili comes out already. Really good. Okay. Just before dinner time, I'm gonna show you then how does it look like, because how are you gonna eat your chili? I hope my baguette is gonna be good later. I'm gonna show you a little bit, and then how you're gonna serve it. So I'll show you then how this looks like. Okay guys, chili is ready. I would say usually you can serve this with sour cream. I prefer to put a huge splash of Greek yogurt. Gives a nice taste, and it turned out quite hot with my chilies inside, but I like it, so I'm putting an amount like this, maybe a little bit more. Yep, it's gonna be it. Some parsley for decoration, but it's gonna fall. Okay, and some of my fresh bread, which I'm quite proud of. And then, actually almost ready to eat. You should see it. I'll show you. Here we go. This is the result of cooking today. Chili con carne and nice homemade bread dipped with fat Greek yogurt, and I definitely have to give it a try.